Once again, Dr. Cortez D. Sims, wanting to give you another mental health note here when it comes to manipulation and deception that's playing with your mindset, that's playing with your time, and is challenging your self-worth and your self-esteem. Today, I want to go further and to let you guys know that, okay, I can recognize that they played you, all right? So when I think about something today, they play games with you, whoever they are, that company, those people, the past, they, them, familiar people. Yes, they play games with you, and they should not have played games. And I know what you feel. Yes, they messed with the right one. Or, you know what? No, they shouldn't have messed with the wrong one. Whatever that means for you, I can understand it. And I also support you in how you feel that way. But I want to let you know that what you felt was rejection. But what I want to promote to you is that rejection is protection. Let me say that one more time. Rejection provided protection. That's what it does. And that's what it has been doing for you. So every time that you're rejected about something and you were not properly received, it protects you from taking yourself going further. Many times it protects you from self-harm, false hope, your interest, or having you to be believing that you're getting something that you're not getting. It has you being misled. All right. And then a lot of times it's protection because you don't know what's the other side to that coin. You don't know what comes with that company. You don't know what comes with that leadership. You probably don't even have the capacity to even keep up with that type of thing. That will make you feel very inadequate and very intimidated. And you're like, oh my God, so why wasn't I received? I'm sure I had the skills, the mindset, and the resume and everything that goes with it. But just know that whenever you reject it or you've been told no or not right now or not at this time, don't take it as they play games with you. From now on, inadvertently and indirectly, let's perceive that as in protection. Rejection is protection. And that's another way to look at it, to say, okay, you know what? That's their loss. Now, a lot of times we default to say, well, that's their loss. They should have handled me correctly. Well, there's a lot of people in this world, and you're not the only candidate. But when it comes to yourself, to really make sure that you are properly going to a place of a good, healthy place, I want to promote and I want to also admonish and support you to say, let's look at rejection as protection. Okay? So if you had things that you applied to and you didn't receive or you were not received, if there's some things that you've been trying to prospect in business, your brand or who you are, or you had a proposal that you were proposing or a proposal that you want to submit, and you didn't hear anything back, or you did hear something back, but it wasn't the answer that you were looking for, or just simply just your interest. Just know that you were rejected for protection. It was protect you from deception. It was protect you from false hope. It was protect you from lies. It was protect you from the runaround. It was protect you from being misled and continual manipulations in some cases. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I even want to go further to this. There's a book that I wrote that's called Qualified But Not Preferred. And it's found on Amazon.com, and it's also found on Dr. Cortez D. Sims. In this book, I talk even more about how your rejection is protection. All right. You'll find a lot of different tips in here saying, hey, I thought I was the main one. I thought I was the perfect candidate. I thought I was the perfect contender, but they went along with someone else. Don't perceive it much longer. I didn't make the cut. I didn't make the list. Or I wasn't good enough. Those are the natural responses that we go through. But I just want to encourage you guys to let you guys know that rejection is protection. I would rather be protected by being told no, and or we're not going to go further, or this is where we need to stop going, versus thinking that I had this illusion to believe that I was the perfect match and that I was the qualified person. But just know that the ultimate qualification and the ultimate person that's qualified is the person that's equipped for the perfect assignment. This is your guy, Dr. Cortez D. Sims. Please look me up on all the social media platforms, on my website, Instagram, Facebook, social media. I would love to chat with you so we can talk a little bit more about what's coming ahead. But just know that, yes, they played you. Yes, they played games. But just know that inside of them playing games, that rejection is really for your protection.